really have a lot of AoE against this PL. Like Lina as a support, honestly, not a lot of AoE. And it's gonna get home
everything. So really, really great job. They now know they're completely safe to grab the bounties at top, and they know what Nigma are up to.
These nighttime, like starting out, like the game starting off with nighttime is gonna change so much with how people are gonna be positioned on the map, which words they
can't quite do so. Yeah, we're just gonna be happy about this.
Great start so far for Navi's top lane.
Incredible, yeah.
All that. Crow does have a healing salvo available.
They're in some trouble down the bottom lane as the homing missile is going to connect along with the rocket barge. There's enough damage to finish the job. It's a question. LSA comes down. They will get the return kill, but first blood goes to Wee on towards on a fly. Beaching gets a return kill onto GH, but all things considered, I think Nigma are going to be for clock. And he's getting surrounded now. Let's see what they can do. They're getting on top of General. He's going to be the target, and homing missile is going to connect and lock him down. He's under that tower. Miracle starts whacking away at him. Wee coming in as well with the magic damage, and it is going to be enough to rip through his defensive. Not tanky enough, and Beachy's actually TP'd into this one. He's going to be alright as he throws down the strength adaptive strike to try and force back these heroes and take control of this lane and stop them taking his tower. That's what he... My goodness, that was very entertaining.
It's insane how much work this Frost Armor has done in this game. Zane has like 15 armor.
Dead at bottom. Shot across General onto Wee, bring him down, and I don't think he's going to counterplay here. I think Wee's just going to lose his life, and now they can look towards the other kill. Though Mind Control's trying to bring down Always Wanna Fly. Always Wanna Fly turns around, gets Laguna Blade off before she dies. Is that going to set up for a kill on to Mind Control? General keeping his distance. I mean, despite all his strength, he doesn't have much armor, and how Mind Control just taking huge hits out of him. But with the battery assault, it doesn't make a difference. General's going to be able to get the double kill down here at bottom. A very impressive performance on this Clockwork so far. Something about it. There's a hook shot available. It's not the fastest Roche in the world either. Roger with the sun rays. Can see what's going on here. He'll be able to figure it out. But Kuro's going to stun up the Phoenix. And now they're getting with the Slithering Crush as well. Oh, the Supernova with the hook shot is going to keep it alive. It's not. Uh-oh, this is now looking real bad for the side of Navi. They're going to lose two heroes straight off the bat. Always Wanna Fly comes in by the side trying to bring down Wee, but won't be able to do so. Now gets heroes all over his face as Smite Control takes another one down. Miracle's the one getting all these kills though. He's on a triple kill currently. V-Tune was able to kill off Wee inside that pit, but now he's in some real trouble. He's got a haste rune and a waveform to get himself back, and I don't think they could take... They do indeed, yeah. Nigma, the hook shot comes through onto Wee, the prime target found, but he didn't actually get off the baby on time. Doesn't make a difference. They will still bring him down, but Clockwork will be traded for this. Roger doing his best to keep him alive with the Sun Ray. Not quite enough, and now Nigma, they're into Roche. They want to keep on trying to take him down. The longest for Shan we've seen in a while.
Level 2 haze now.
Hitting away at him. Can they finally finish the job? They want to clear out these snakes first. Are they finally backing away, Navi? I don't think so. They've got a BKB available on Iceberg again, so he's just going to rock himself up into the pit, say hello to the enemy team. The shackles are out. Always Wanna Fly needs to cancel, does do so with the LSC. Can they get up the Doom in time? The BKB, none of it's available. He's going to lose his life, and now Miracle looks in towards Always Wanna Fly as well as they lose Mind Control in response. V-Tune hanging out around the edge of this fight, but he doesn't have any mana. He's actually just buried himself out some clarities, but it's a little bit too late as this fight is already looking a little bit over for Navi. They lose a couple more heroes. Nigma just getting the slightly better trades through these engagements again and again. And back into Roshan we go, folks. It is not ending.
That's exactly what they want. I mean, they don't have the slaughter. I don't think Nigma can take this without the corrosive haze. But this is what they're planning for, right? The Roshan is just a bait. It's like, you either give us a free Roche or you...
This whole shenanigans. Oh, Mike the Job jumps in, finds Alina. Alina's going to take it down very quickly, but that said, Miracle will...
Oh, he attacks again.
They're looking towards the Doom. Doom gets off the BKB, but he's getting his health taken just as quickly. Needs to find a Doom target. They will be able to turn around. Doom's up the PL. And meanwhile, V-Tune, he's stolen the Gyrocopter's form. He's been able to get off a ton of damage. And now with the rocket collapsing onto PL, V-Tune gets on top of him, brings him down. Morphling is now very, very scary as they bring down two big Nigma heroes. The PL is out of the equation, and that means the Morphling will reign supreme, but the Doom did fall as well. Now, actually, Nigma, they're going to go for this. They actually managed to get the Hex off with him still in the Agi form. He does not have the strength morph going, and they will have the damage to bring him down. Clockwork trying to do something to buy the space for him, but just puts himself in an awkward position that will get the kill somehow onto Mind Control. And Kuro's getting pretty low as well, but won't be enough to get the kill in the end. So, wow, this game is just an absolute brawl. These guys are really, really just terrible. Now, what is the play? GH comes in from the side, drops the snake to get down the vision and trying to bring down the Phoenix straight away, but he's just going to lose his life so damn fast. BKB, no hesitation from V-Tune. Always Wanna Fly dives at the back as we jumps in. They managed to get the Doom down actually onto the gyro to control him up. He's playing cat and mouse with Iceberg. We want inside the pit. The Supernova will come crashing down. Now Nigma, well, they finish off. It was doomed up, so no real surprise there. And Miracle being jumped by V-Tune in his own form. Zero Blade comes out onto Kurosh, throwing out a couple of spells. Got to be careful as V-Tune is running out of mana. And Miracle's going to come in and try and actually get the rest of it as Microdrone gets on top of him as well. They've got the anti-element down. Sunray, is it going to be enough to keep him alive? Looks like it is. V-Tune, he's not taking enough damage at this point, but he has had to go full string. Not going to offer much this engagement, and Miracle's not done. He wants to keep on jumping into the ball, but gets the waveform up to the high ground. Meanwhile, the Clockwork's going to be an ample distraction. Nigma turn their attention towards taking down General. They will be able to do that. And now Stun comes out from Always Want to Fly, holding Nigma back a little bit longer, but do they care is a question. Clockwork with the buyback. Does he have a hook shot? Yes, he does, but lands on illusion. Quite unfortunate. Can he find anything more? The answer is no. Nigma holding a defensive line very, very nicely, just using these spells to get the vision up onto the high ground, the rockets and all that jazz. And they will be able to keep their heroes alive. And now everyone is back in the game. It's going to be a full 5-on-5 when GH arrives back into this engagement on this Shaman. And a
Smoke again.
Idiot. They want to keep on going. They don't want to slow down this tempo. They know there's no Doom this time. They can see their advantage. Mind Control jumping up, goes for the Blind Crush, doesn't find it, but the Hex comes out onto the Morphling once again. GH finds him full. Actually perfectly done by the Shaman. They take out the Morphling, and now they can go on to everybody else. They turn their attention toward General. He's gone as well. Clockwork out for the count. Iceberg has to blink himself away. This Roshan and this fight will belong towards Team Nigma. Perfect jump in from GH. He does it again with the Aether, with the blink, jumps in, gets a Hex, gets the Shackles, and just kills off the Morphling on Falachi. Beautiful stuff.
That's how you do it. You smoke up, you plant a ward onto the high ground. As soon as you see the target that you already know you're going to jump, which is a Morphling, you see him, boom, blink in, Hex. As soon as he's dead, they don't have that E-Blade, they don't have that BKB. He doesn't even want to buy.
They get the D-Ward out first.
They are.
I like that quite a lot. They're trying to get the D-Ward countered on Nigma, and they will be able to do so as Miracle pushes forward onto General, forcing down the slope. Still like not be safe. Microcontrol's going to complete the jump onto the Clockwork as he gets bashed away out by Miracle, but Miracle's actually looking for the target. Wants to go for Phoenix. Phoenix does have a Supernova. He's going to get up onto the cliff. Beautiful little swoop in to do that. And now V-Tune, LSA down onto the Slaughter along the Gudabane as well. Did have enough damage to kill off Mind Control. Yes, they do. Adaptive Strike will do the job. Beautiful fight from Roger as he swoops up onto the high ground, gets off the Supernova, and that's when Nigma know they can no longer go for this fight. Paladins love that one. And Tunic and Enchanted Cover.
There it is.
Iceberg going in, jumping on top of him, throwing down the Infernal Blade. Doesn't want to connect the Doom to it though. Interestingly, it's because they've got in the backline. They take it down, always want to fly. The backstab play from Nigma works out pretty damn well. Now look towards Roger as well, who's stunned up by the rocket. They'll jump back in here though. Supernova just about coming up in the nick of time. They're going to try and turn it around. Can they bring him down? They've got the Doom out of the PL. He's gone. They get the kill. Another towards Wii as well. He doesn't stand a chance of getting away. That's a double kill by V-Tune. They turn it around. The last second, the last sliver of HP. And the Phoenix will survive and turn this fight into the favor of Navi. Good God, that was close though. That was so close to being Nigma's fight, but just that one little play turns to the favor of Navi. And wow, that's like...
Can't really go wrong with it.
But they are waiting for this. They're on the high ground. Mind Control, he goes in with a 3-man stop and immediately takes down Always Want to Fly. He's just completely eliminated from the engagement. But look across towards Iceberg as well. Miracle doesn't really want to commit to this one, and they actually might give up Mind Control. But that said, GH jumps in with a Hex onto the Doom, has a Shackle as well. They're going to try and deal with him as the split fight breaks out, but they are able to deal with Iceberg. Meanwhile, General gets killed off in the back. V-Tune's still okay, but there's a whole team coming onto his head right now. He does get the Doppel away, stealing the PL's form, but Nigma are coming in thick and fast. The BK out. BKB from V-Tune gets him out of there. Borja going for a TP as well. Might not be so lucky as they jump over the Slithering Crush and bring down the Phoenix. This fight, it belongs to Nigma. They don't take down the Morphling, they don't take away his Aegis, but they get 3 big kills instead. Shard on Melina, so Laguna Blade now does AoE along its length. It's a bit interesting.
Ooh, against PL's illusions? Okay.
Yeah,
that could be good.
Tear them down.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Long hook shot from General, landing it straight on the correct target. Man gets GH there, turning around, trying to blow him up. The V-Tune joins inside the cockpit, gets that kill now from that BKB, turning it around, but General is going to die. The Morphling in the middle of the fight as BKB is about to run pretty low, but he still has that Aegis. Miracle though, they found him, they're targeting him. Can they bring him down? Waveform forward, Mind Control comes in, tries to help him out. Is it going to be enough? No, it is not. They get the kill onto Miracle, and now, well, they're hunting for more. I'm not sure they're going to find it. Mind Control a little bit too quick. Everybody else is going to make themselves scared.
Caught their nice kills, but the Phantom Lancer is the one who was creating.
But here down he goes again. He does have buyback, thankfully, but still that's a very clean kill. He's going to buy back immediately. General, even looks at the engagement. I suppose just jumping into the middle, so he finds the target, gets the Doom onto Miracle, and now in comes V-Tune, tearing him apart. Down goes the PL, and they get the cogs out onto Wii. He's going to try and get the TP away, do the damage to stop it. Oh, looks like they've stunned him up regardless. Okay, good night. What interrupt is the TP there? Shackle's cast range as well, which is also pretty neat. All around neat and cool shot, but mind control could be a bit of danger here. Navi looking to set up, the hook shot comes through, actually getting the two of them inside the coast, very nicely done. The BKB from mind control, but it's not enough to help him survive though. Vici just does too much damage. Meanwhile, Iceberg jumps in, just wants to control up GH and force him away from this fight. As Vici steals the PL form, and they will be able to run down GH as the right click comes in. That is a Spirit Lance to finish the job, get the kill, and this is going to open up Roshan. Not that great.
Oh, Miracle?
Mini Yule. Uh-oh. They're jumping him right now, and they're going to be able to take out Iceberg. They take him down. Meanwhile, Vici jumps the backline, finds GH and unloads into Kuro. Gets himself the second kill. His BKB's not going to last much longer, though. Nigma want to try and make a counterplay. He still has that Aegis. The hook shot comes in. They take down Miracle in front lines. Deary, deary me. Nigma get torn to shreds. The buyback is there from Miracle, which he's going to use immediately. And I think they want to try and make a play from this. They'll jump forward onto Vici. His zero come through as well. Mind controls the two-man back to the backline, trying to hold back the rest of Navi whilst they try and deal with the Morphling. Then turn their attention towards General as well. In comes the Supernova. Is it enough? It is not. It is Aegis has gone as well. Now they look towards General. He goes down. The Supernova will pop from Roger, and he's going to try and get himself out. Says Sia, but unfortunately he doesn't make it over the cliff. And now he's a sitting bird. He gets poached, taken on down. All of them dead on the side of Navi. A buyback from Always Want to Fly, but is going to do absolutely nothing. And the
Miracle right now. He's just going to stand there. He's waiting. He's not going to attack. Wait. Dead.
That was beautiful. Pixel perfect from Nigma. And now we have the high ground feed coming in. Mike Control's going to be able to take down Always Want to Fly. It's a die back on her, but Miracle in backline's fighting up with a Morphling and not doing so well. Doppelganger away. General's trying to control him up, and they've got a Hex out on some Morphling. He could be in some danger. Can Miracle get on top of him is the question. He's being beleaguered by the clockwork as they jump onto Vici, and they're taking him down. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. He's dead again. No buyback available for the Morphling. Miracle's still fighting up into this one. He's not that healthy. He has to run away from Iceberg. Iceberg sees him, has a Doom, doesn't need to use it, I don't think, although Miracle still trying to play it out here. We're trying to run to the side, won't be able to do so. He's dead now, buyback as well. Iceberg, he's just going to refresh for the BKB, try and drop the Doom down now onto the Slaughter. Roger helping him out as well. Slaughter's getting pretty low, needs to run himself away. Kuro as well, just trying to turn the fight around. But they drop Iceberg, they have the damage for him. The Doom is dead. Another look towards Roger as well. There's two heroes left on the side of Navi. Never mind, make it one as they get another kill. How did that Doom just get exploded? What are we watching here, folks? Tearing him apart, and now turn around, and they will take down the Ancient. The clutch rapier build gives them the damage they need to explode the throne and draw this series even. Unfreaking believable. That was an... Got a blink dagger. This offers me no stats. I kind of want to get rid of this, but at the same time I still want to use blink. Boom. Now you've got the
it's a bit luxury
dagger you can use on Iceberg. It's
HP as well from it. Could be possible. That's a hero that can utilize it. He didn't get it in the previous game, but I think this is an item that we might see for some position 4 heroes.
Yeah, zero fluffy
like
hats so far has me very, very disappointed. I want to see some hats.
So GH gonna look to TP top. And on the side of Miracle top lane, he actually blocked a lot so he can try and get level 2 right away. He did not allow him to do that.
Want to fly? He might just lose his life here. The right clicks come through and they bring him down. That'll be a first blood straight off the bat. Nigma catch him out and they get the kill on to the Phoenix.
Yeah, it looks like Kuro's just gonna TP top. CM completely out of mana at
front line or be a bit more aggressive, and then England's got to rethink when there's 10 in the game as We goes down in the middle lane solo to Iceberg.
Yep. Invoker.
Top lane, they're gonna get the kill onto Kuro. General's gonna go down in response though as Miracle gets himself in and gets himself the kill.
Himself.
Yeah, he hasn't had a bad time at all. This Drow's able to just kind of sit
mid lane.
In again, onto Iceberg. Can they finish it? In comes Mind Control with the dust, with the trees. There's enough damage though. Iceberg is going to get away on 30 HP. They can't finish the job. He gets himself out. Meanwhile, Kuro dies up in the top lane. We're going to sticking around for a rather long time here, and now the tree's off cooldown once again. Their attack speed very slowed by the Fire Spirits. Is it going to make a difference? No, it's not, as a Cult Snipe comes through, and they will at least be able to kill off the Phoenix. Very, very scary, and rushing the boots as well to get around the map faster.
So fast. They're running up to
B-Tune. He's going to tank the gang for Iceberg. Iceberg though going to slow down the Requiem, and now with the Rita coming down as well. Nigma, they're getting wrecked. They're going to lose Miracle, and now they move into Mind Control as well. Mind Control's going to lose his life as a secondary kill. Kuroki gets swooped upon by Always Want to Fly. He will fall to the Spear of General. Wow. 3 heroes down the middle lane. A great response from Navi. Not willing to let them take down their Drow.
Arcane Rune, now he can team back top. He also has a Requiem up in 30 seconds.
And again, goes again, looking for another
No
target.
BKB though.
He's GH, no BKB. He's getting beaten down pretty badly. Gonna have to throw down the arena. Supernova coming in as well. Iceberg being kept alive. The Essence Ring keeping him in this fight. Now the BKB is on cooldown. They've lost Kuro and Wii to the Supernova and arena combination, and now they're battering away at the tier 3 tower. Navi beaten down on Nigma's base. The buybacks coming out en masse by Nigma, and now the smoke out from Navi to try and get the whole team away. They don't want to leave any soldier behind here. Oh,
That's his item of choice. Get some more catch.
cool. Arena coming down in the middle lane as they try to go into the morphing. He does get off the strength morph. Doesn't have the waveform available right now, but he's just going to try and walk himself away. The BKB is available should he need to use it, but he doesn't do it in time. Another Hex comes down along with the Requiem once again, evaporating this poor puddle of water. Miracle falls once more, and Kuro's going to get surrounded by Navi heroes. They are snowballing the hell out of this game. Nigma, is there any kind of defense? Is there anything they can do? Well, I think we're about to find out. Is there anything they can do? Iceberg could just roll forwards, get another Hex off onto Wii. Miracle's going to try and jump in, pop the BKB, but it's not going to be enough to take the Evoker. He's gone for the count. Out of the engagement. Kuro's going to fall as well. Miracle with the BKB can't do anything into the Supernova. They'll turn around. They'll deal with mind control easily, and that is going to be it. GG. Called by Nigma. Navi will be heading to the grand finals to face off versus OG, and they do it on the backs of a spectacular Shadow Fiend performance from this